Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. Greetings, Pip. The Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings is eternally grateful for your contributions made through the Steam store. As a token of our thanks, the Society has enclosed in this message a number of exotic and incredible things to delight your curiosities. Do keep in mind that you should make proper inventory space to receive all your items. You can always visit the Great Vault to re-obtain any item you've purchased from the DLC pack. Simply leave through a cell portal. We're not hard to find. The Society's vault runs deep. Perhaps we'll be able to count on another contribution from you in the future, with a proper reward on our part, of course, the Great Curator. All right, everyone. So I ended up looking through, oh my goodness, contains 37 items. Uh, okay. I don't know if we'll have space for it all, but you know what? Let's try. So I kind of went and looked into what the general store in Withergate had to offer in regards to, decorations like we've done for Nel'Vari and how we can make our farm look all nice and beautiful over there. And I really only saw like maybe one or two things, and they were like smaller things, so I'm not quite sure how tiny they would actually be. And Withergate has a ton, and I mean a ton of stuff that you are able to buy. And most of it is furniture for the apartment. So I was pretty disappointed. So I ended up going through and kind of digging through all the DLC packs. It looks like we're going to be visiting Lucius in Nel'Vari, which is fine. And I ended up purchasing the Trick or Treat bundle. So we're going to try that out. I felt pretty confident that we would be able to use the majority of the stuff in there in order to decorate our Withergate farm. So that's kind of the route I've taken so far. And I've kind of made this rant before where I get a little frustrated because I don't necessarily enjoy having to buy DLC for games. And I get a little disappointed with it because I'm like, if you guys really enjoy the layout of the farm and like how it looks and you want that for your farm, I don't want you to have to feel like you need to buy DLC. So I usually try to avoid buying it just so that you guys can see what you can do with all the stuff in game. So if you prefer to not have to buy it, you don't have to. But I didn't feel like I wasn't confident that there was a good way to get around that for Withergate. So I decided we would bite the bullet a little bit and try this DLC pack and see how it goes. Okay, let's get ourselves some space, and I'm gonna make a chest because I've never bought Sunhaven DLC before, so I'm not quite sure how big our inventory is going to explode. 37 items at least. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get those going. We'll make a chest and then we will pop it open and see how it goes. Oh, our greenhouse is done. Okay, that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I really do, because on one hand, I do like what's in the Trick or Treat bundle. I think it's pretty cool, but I would have preferred there to be like a way that we could purchase it through in-game currency, even if it was like a ridiculous amount of tickets or something like that. I would have much preferred being able to do that. I don't know. I can't wait to go trick-or-treating. Aw, that's so sweet. Luna, do we owe you something? A fishing rod. Okay. And we have a skill point to use. So I'm like, I don't know. Some people probably really enjoy like the DLC packs, but I don't know. I like a game to have everything that I could possibly want already included in it. And I get why they do it. Like, I mean, it helps them support further development of the game, which is fantastic. I just, I like to be able to enjoy everything built into the base game, and I like to be happy with all of the base game I feel like if I find that I have a need for DLC purchase, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, mixed feelings, very mixed feelings. So I'm going to hope that this ends up going really well here. Let's cancel those now and get our chest going. But I'm going to have complete and total confidence that this DLC pack is going to be amazing. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, our chest is done. So I think I'm going to probably pop it over here. Okay, we'll just put it right here. Since it's our trick or treat one, I think I'll make it orange. And I think I'm just gonna toss like everything under the sun here before we open it. And we can check out and see what is all inside the trick or treat bundle. Okay, we should hopefully be good now. Oh my goodness. Now, I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work because I didn't know if we would get like just like a little trick or treat crafting table. Because these were the items here that I wanted, like these things, the spooky table, the end tables, and the wardrobe. Like those are all things that I'm like, yes, this will go great. The clothing and stuff. Oh, a candle witch hat. Interesting. Like, I mean, there's a lots of cool stuff in here, so we'll probably dress up for Halloween this year. We usually don't, but we definitely will now. And Willow. So we have our very own little ghost pet now, so I think that's pretty cool. He can actually follow us around, so he's gonna chill out on our Withergate farm as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna move the stuff we are not going to instantly need. We're gonna have trouble deciding what we are going to be for Halloween now. It's okay. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna go with this bundle. Gonna have high hopes for it. We'll see how it goes. Our very first DLC purchase. Because it is just all cosmetic stuff. And I do feel better that it is just cosmetic stuff that they add into the game and it's not like story involved. So you're not going to like severely miss out on anything if you don't buy it. So that does make me feel better about it. I don't think we'll include the couch. Oh, we got more stuff here. Wow, so much stuff. Candle, costume hat. There's quite a few little candle hats there. Okay, so we also have a new spooky mount here. So why don't we check that out? And here is our little ghost mount. All right, I think we better get to Withergate, or not Withergate. We better get to Nel'Vari before Lucius goes to bed. And then we'll have to come back and purchase Luna her fishing rod and deliver that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to forget. Hello. Aw, are you guys all happy? I'm so glad. So yeah, I was really hoping that there'd be like cool big pumpkins and like maybe like scary ghost skulls or something like that that we could be able to purchase for the Withergate farm, but it really didn't look like there was going to be much stuff. There was like a little stack of pumpkins and it was like in the small category. So I'm like, this could be tinier than our player. So I'm like, if we wait all this time and that's what it ends up being, I'll be a little sad. So what do we got going on? A moonsight potion and oh, okay, lightning in a bottle. Okay, let's go catch Lucius before he passes out for the day. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure he'll be headed this way already. This is like his usual pattern, right? Opal, we need to chat you up for a minute. I see Gerald has sent you to retrieve the moonsight potion. I fear an elixir of this potency is wasted on the likes of him. So proud. Well, you should take the moonsight potion before it gets too late. Here you are. Thanks. So yeah, I really wasn't quite sure what to expect because, like I said, I was expecting like maybe a crafting table for us to like craft some of these things over and over again. Oh, he's not in here yet. Is he still in the great tree then? Oh, there he is. I love you very much, hee hee. So, take some berries. Thank you, my love. I tried my hand at making a blueberry smoothie. How are they? Thank you, my love. Would you mind if I stayed up late to watch the night, my starlight? Not at all. Enjoy. Would you like a smoothie? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the blueberry smoothie. Who told you I love stuff like this, Pip? It's the least I could do. All right, so now we need to hunt down Gerald because he is just right over here. I actually think we should have enough lightning in a bottle in a chest, which would be fantastic. So this is the elixir. It doesn't look so special, but I guess I'll find out. Here you go for your help. No problem. All right, so that was one quest down. Dun, da, da. And of course, we still need. Oh, right, we have our mount. We can go like a little bit faster now. I do like our ghost mount. Like, I will say that. Like, it was one of the little ghost pet and the ghost mount were definitely right up my alley for purchasing. That would look cute in our house. But I'm still looking for some outdoor mushroom items, so I think I'll just hold off for now. Because it's these mushrooms here that we can still be able to buy from the general store, and I'd really like to get our hands on some to add to our garden. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't know. I know as a player, there is nothing more frustrating for me than when you see something really cool and you really want it, and then you find out it's like paid DLC, and I'm just like, ugh. It's like I want it, and then you have the dilemma. I'm like, good advertising, I suppose. Okay, I think all of this stuff is finally grown. Hello, little guys. Aw. Oh, I guess these ones are not. I think they're going to look so pretty when they're done. And we still have to get our planting done around here. Okay. And we're going to check for the lightning in a bottle. Oh, we have 48. I think we can manage 5, no problem. Okay, so I think we're going to be spending a large part of our day over in Withergate. I think is how that's going to roll. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll turn these into Caspian, then we'll go purchase a fishing rod, and then off to Withergate, where we're going to have to do a ton of clearing and start getting some stuff placed. And then I'll have to try and remember what we all have for Withergate crops. Oh, look at that. They're just so lovely, don't you think? Thank you, Pip. These will make darling adornments. Please take some of my mana orbs in return. No problem. So I'm kind of like at that point where I'm like, maybe I'll be buying like some of the Nel'Vari items and decorating our Sunhaven farm with them. Oh, I went to Withergate instead. That's too funny. Okay, let's try that one more time. Off to Sunhaven. Dun, dun, dun. To get a fishing rod. Yeah, so I really didn't see any decorations for Sunhaven either that I really liked. So I was just like, I don't know, the struggle is like very real for me because I want really fun, neat things to place on our farm and grow beautiful crops and stuff around. The one issue with Sunhaven though is there are some crops that will continuously grow all throughout all seasons, but for the most part, all of the really cool plants only grow during certain seasons. So I feel like our Sunhaven farm is going to be one of the more difficult ones to decorate unless we grow like Withergate crops and Nel'Vari crops out in Sunhaven, which we can definitely do, and a bunch of flowers because the flowers do all year long. I'm sure we'll find something fun to do with it in the end. I mean, we kind of started a little bit of decorating around the house, but it's like pretty minor compared to everything else we've done. Okay, Luna, we have your fishing rod. Whoa, is this how big a real fishing rod is? I'm gonna get real good with it. Then Mr. Rupert will see I can be a real fisher, just like you, Mommy. Happy to help. Yeah, let's take the health points here. Oh, Amanda, I see some glasses. And we all know what glasses mean. I don't know. Like, at what point do we forgive her for being so rude to us? Because this is what, like, the third, is it the third or fourth pair of glasses of hers we've pawned off? uh, if she ever found out, I think we would really be in the bad books. Like, she would ban us from the museum. Maybe Luna wouldn't be able to go to school anymore. Oh dear. Well, let's see if we'll have enough to get a pet. Dun dun dun. Here we go. What are you buying? So we have this wonderful pair of sunglasses here, or reading glasses. Lost reading glasses. This I like, kid. I'll take them off your hands. No one needs to know. Haha. I like how he says that, but then it's kind of like, oh yeah, by the way, I might just let it slip. All right, how many bottle caps do we have, Casper? Oh, 10, we're 5 short. Okay, well, next time. Okay, I think it is time to head to Withergate and see what we can do out here. So there are a couple of sheds too that we can do because I think there's like a ghost shed and a pumpkin shed. And I was thinking about crafting those up and putting those out here too to kind of like add to our decorative flair. We don't have like oodles of space in Weathergate since it is just like the top of the apartment that we're limited to, but I still have confidence that we can do great things. Ooh, Willow, okay, I'm going to be very honest. I am very excited, and we are probably going to end up getting a little leash for Willow, and this little guy's probably going to follow us around at some point when we get a little bit of stuff taken care of. I'm like, if we're gonna go to the effort of purchasing some DLC, we might as well make the most out of it. Oh, this is just a enchanted axe, isn't it? I have that feeling that it is. I should probably do some upgrading. So yeah, I'm thinking we can do like either the pumpkin or ghost shed over here, and then I think there's like another bigger area down here. Let's go scope out all of our areas because we got the fishing over here. And then, yeah, we have like this big space over here. So I'm thinking maybe this area will be more of like our pumpkin space. Kind of just try to chop back some of the trees here. I think maybe we should be getting ourselves some more mithril so we can make ourselves maybe like an enhanced mithril axe. Oh, or even better yet, we could do a glorite, enhanced glorite axe. Would we have enough? We're going to have to check the crafting table. I'm not sure if our exploration skill is going to be high enough, but that's kind of what I'm leaning towards right now. So I'm really hoping this is going to go well. And then they did make a mention that we could maybe jump back into the portal. So maybe we're able to get more of the little stacked pumpkins and stuff because I kind of really want to get as much as I can. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was just going to be like a little crafting table so we could just craft as many as you want. So maybe we just have to keep hopping back into the portal. Okay, we'll get rid of this tree too, and then we'll pop a few of our decorations down and see how big they are actually going to be. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're getting some visibility here. This is like so long overdue. I feel so bad for our little neglected space. Okay, so we have these cute little spooky pumpkin cauldrons and our spooky stack of pumpkins. I thought they were going to be like absolutely adorable. Okay, so they're decent size, and what I really liked about them is they kind of seem to glow, which is, oh my goodness, is that going to be like one of those spots like in Nel'Vari? Okay, I'm just going to like pop them down here for a moment. We're going to end up moving these, but for now, I think we'll just maybe pop this one over here too. Because yeah, oh, can I just keep popping as many as I want down? I thought we only had two, but we had four? Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to use a bunch of these to decorate around. And then we also have these other items here. And I wonder if we have enough space. Because like for the ghost area, I'm like, you know what? This spooky wardrobe, since we can place these kinds of things outside, I'm like, this would really look cool out in our garden. And then I really liked how the little end table and the actual table, they have those little decorations down at the bottom, like the little pumpkin and ghost. I thought that was like really cute. And will this one fit up here? It's like I want to clean our inventory out a little bit, but not lose everything. So yeah, I think it's gonna look really cool. And then if we can find like little pumpkins to put on top of the end tables, I think that'll even look better yet. So that's kind of how I'm thinking of doing a little bit of the design aspects so far, because I'm just like, what do we actually have to play with? And then, of course, we'll have to go in and craft all of this stuff too, just like we're going to do with Nel'Vari. Oh, we have a Withergate workshop as well. Withergate workshop permit. Oh, we actually need a permit for that one? And then actually sounds like the ticket counterfeiter could be pretty cool, but we'd have to figure out where to get the schematic for it. Okay, so now that we've placed those things, I'm really curious if we jump into the portal, and here is the little trick or treat thing. So I have trouble because it's like they try to put everything out that you can get in the bundle, but you still don't see everything. So I'm like, I would really like to preview. Okay, so now that we've purchased it, we can come back at any time and buy more. Okay, this is what I like. I do like this. Like, this is definitely a good way to do DLC. The only question is, can we buy more of the spooky pumpkin cauldrons? Rug, couch, end table. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. I'm really excited about that because I wasn't sure how they were going to do this. Definitely feel much better about the DLC now. I was like so concerned. I'm like, are we going to be very limited to what we can use? Are we going to be able to get more? Like, I had no idea. Okay, so I've totally lost my train of thought now. I know we need to plant stuff. Oh, right. We were going to maybe check out the Glorite inventory and check out making the spooky shops. Oh my goodness, we already even have a dead-eye shrimp just chilling out there. Excellent. Is that like a hat? Oh, it is. I was like, well, we might still be able to throw that on a table. That might be kind of cool on one of the end tables. Even some spooky monster fruit. Okay, so we might actually have to venture into the glorite mines to get some more glorite. Oh, that was the other thing, wasn't it? We were going to see what our experience is required. So we could use an enhanced mithril. Oh, that's a pickaxe, but I'm sure the axe will be the same. Okay, so level 45. We could even do an enhanced sunite axe. Oh, we can do the glorite one, level 55. So I think this is the one that we are going to try to do. So we're going to need to start getting ourselves some more glorite. Oh, hello, Willow. It's such a cute little ghost. All right, so we'll go down to the lobby. We're gonna quickly whip through the glorite mines and grab as much glorite as we can get our hands on, and then we're gonna head back to Sunhaven and we're gonna go check out all of those workshops and see what exactly we are going to need to be able to construct the pumpkin one and the ghost one. And then maybe we'll start putting like our Halloweenish themed floor tiles into use around Withergate. That might be kind of fun as well. And I like that our spooky mount just fits right in with the whole Withergate theme. So yeah, I'm really sad that I felt like I had to buy DLC to like feel like we needed to jazz up our Withergate farm. But at the same time, I have to admit I am very impressed with how they've done this with giving you all of it up front and then letting us be able to use in-game currency, and it's very reasonably priced too. So I'm like, yeah, I can get on board with this now. Because you're always hesitant until you find out what it's all about, right? Okay, level 1, here we come. Uh-oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing any glorite so far. Well, I know, there we go. I was going to say, I know we can get it from breaking the regular rocks, so we're just going to have to smash everything in sight. But yeah, I can't believe how relieved I am now that I know we can buy as many items out of the DLC as our little hearts can handle. I'm like, I have renewed hope for our decorating, and I feel a lot better about the DLC purchase now because I was really nervous about it. Because I'm like, what if all of this stuff only gets me like a tiny bit of the farm decorated and that's it? But we'll be able to do the whole farm with it, so I'm very excited. Oh my goodness, I forgot how bad this floor is. There we go. We need our little skill tree to kick in so we can get as much glorite ore as possible. Yeah, I think we'll just use spells for this area. Dun, dun, dun. At least now I don't have to worry about accidentally losing everything because I know I can go repurchase it. And we've got lots of in-game currency because it's just regular coins. We get those really easily now. I think just about anything we do in Sunhaven gets us some cash. So I'm like, yep, I definitely feel good. And I'm so glad we're seeing a bunch of glorite ore here because that is what we need. We're going to need a ton of it. Oh, look at it over there. It's just glowing. This is what we're after. So yeah, we'll get working on that enhanced glorite pickaxe, and then we'll hopefully be able to clear the trees fairly quickly on our Withergate farm so then we can get started decorating that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for the spooky theme. And then that'll really just leave our Sunhaven farm that we'll have to kind of figure out what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do like a little mix of everything. Oh, yes, that is what we wanted. The glorite was just pouring out of that little node. I'm like, if every glorite node wanted to be that generous, we would have this axe done in no time. Okay, 850. I wonder if we're going to get all 5 floors because I do want to have time to get back home. And I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, I really want to place the greenhouse so we can check it out. But I have a feeling that it's going to be like all of the other big buildings that we have had to place on the farm, in which case we would have to demolish it if we wanted to move it. Oh no, we ran out of mana. That hasn't happened in a very long time. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna have to skip those ones. It's just too hard to hit them without the spell. I don't know why. It's just different levels are targeting differently, maybe. And I still don't know because I haven't tried, but I really should try with the mouse and keyboard to see if it works better with it or if it's like just a controller issue. You just never know. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about those ones because we're short on time and mana. I want to make sure we can still teleport back to the farm. Okay, let's go. Yep, this is our side right here. Hopefully, oh yeah, I was like, the locking is just, the targeting is just a little not great down here. But it's okay, because I knew that coming in. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see any over there, so let's just quickly see level 5. Okay, good. We've got some right near the entrance. That's what we wanted. Oh no, there's more over there. Okay, we can do this. Oh yes, that was an excellent one. Oh my goodness, look at it all up there. Okay, we need to get to that mushroom. This has just become top priority here. Okay, if you guys wanted to just, do a multi-drop, that would be fantastic. No? Oh, goodness. I'm like, we're getting sucked in. Okay, I gotta stop using our mana here. We're gonna not be able to get home. Dun dun dun. Air skip with caution. Okay, let's go get the glorite going in the smelter here. I'm very curious to see how many bars we need. I think it's going to be a lot. I have that feeling. Okay, well, that is 16 bars. So we'll be able to do the glorite axe, and then we need quite a few enhanced glorite bars, and that's probably where most of the time is going to come in. Okay, back to Sunhaven. Yikes, running out of space. Space and room. Okay, now if I can remember where the sheds were. Construction table. Okay, this is the crafting ones. So let's take a peek here. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Okay, so pumpkin shed, that is definitely one. Okay, we need dead planks to do that and dead planks to do the ghost shed. So these are kind of the two that I'm definitely thinking that we're going to craft and send over to Withergate. I was kind of debating about the carnival tent shed as well, just because it does look like it's bright. That's kind of like my issue with the nightclub and the TV one. I'm like, they look kind of bright, but I'm like, they don't look like they maybe glow as much as the other ones, and maybe we'll be disappointed. I have no idea. But that's kind of where my thoughts are going at the moment is oh, Spectre slime. Okay, we might have to go grinding a little bit for that, but it's kind of where my thoughts are going at the moment. Now, is there any definite spot where I would want to place a greenhouse? Because I really do want to take a peek inside. I was like, maybe I'd want to like, because we're going to have all 4. So I'm like, maybe if we start one over here. How big is it? Okay, so we could probably get 2 over here. Oh, it's like a teleportation. What? Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Okay, so it just actually teleports us. So I don't have to worry about a demolition kit. I can just pick it right back up. That is fantastic. I am getting delightfully surprised today, and I love it. I thought for sure that was going to be something, it's like a one-time place, and then you have to uproot it. Oh, whoa, that was quick. I wasn't expecting someone to fetch a smoothie for me so quickly. Thank you very much. And please take this as your reward. No problem. Lucius, we were brave. We bought DLC. We placed a greenhouse teleportation system. Like, that is pretty wild. I'm really excited because now we can place them anywhere and really decorate around them. I'm starting to get tired at night. Is this a new chapter in my life? I wonder. Good night, dear. So now I even feel a lot better about decorating our Sunhaven farm because we can make all these beautiful greenhouse teleportation systems and decorate wonderful, beautiful plants around them. Oh, we have an event tonight. Hey there, I got this package. Says it's addressed to the Archmage of Sunhaven. I don't want to sound rude, but it's hard to tell all you small guys apart. Do you know who the Archmage is? You're looking for Lucia. Huh, all right, got it. I'll get this package to their house pronto. Thanks for the help, kid. You helped the delivery dragon make his delivery. As a thanks, the Four Regions Postal Service sends you a helpful reward. That's pretty exciting because last time we opened one of those letters, we actually got a lot of community tokens inside them. So that'll also help us max out some of our skill trees. All right, everyone, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.